Hazel eyes, the shapeshifter. They don't pick a lane, they build a roundabout. A warm gold at the center, a swirl of green at the edges, maybe a hint of copper if the light's feeling dramatic. It's like someone stirred honey into a forest and said, yeah, what's going on under the hood? A gradient. More melanin near the pupil. Hello, amber ring. Less toward the rim, cue the leafy green. Plus enough internal scatter to remix whatever light you throw at them. Result? The mood ring effect. Morning coffee by a window? They lean green. Golden hour? They glow like fresh apple cider. Club lights? Suddenly sparkles and secrets. Hazel energy reads like mischief with good intentions. They're the improv actors of irises. Adapt, pivot, steal the scene, slip back into neutral the second you look away. Not because they're trying, because that's just how they're built. Common enough to feel familiar, rare enough to feel like a plot point. Hazel doesn't announce itself, it reveals itself. One glance for the gold, a second for the green, a third because you're still not sure how it did that. Amber eyes, bottled sunlight. They don't just catch light, they steep it. Think warm honey with a spark from a struck match. Not brown, not hazel, not gold jewelry, more like a tiny campfire where your pupils are the coals. You glance and there's that flicker. Quiet, concentrated. A glow you feel before you can name. Under the hood, it's melanin turned to amber syrup. Enough pigment to mute the glare, not so much that it swallows the shine. So they thrive on warmth. Candlelight makes them look molten. Late afternoon, they go full caramel. Even a boring desk lamp turns them into a soft ember. Cold blue fluorescence might try to flatten them, but give them one warm beam and they wake right back up. The vibe? Confident without the exclamation points. Where blue eyes crackle and green eyes plot, amber eyes prowl. Steady, aware, and a little untamed. There's a reason storytellers keep putting them on shapeshifters and folk heroes. They read like a promise. Calm now, fire later. Rare enough to feel like an Easter egg. Unmistakable when you see them. Amber eyes don't chase attention. They magnetize it. Not flashy, not loud, just a slow burn signal that keeps glowing after you've already looked away. Gray eyes, weather you can wear. They don't shout a color, they forecast one. Low melanin, lots of scatter, and suddenly your irises act like storm glass, picking up whatever the sky or your sweater is doing. Overcast morning? Steel? Forest trail? A wash of moss? Neon sign outside the diner? Silver with a pulse. In bright sun, they can look icy. Sharp, reflective, almost metallic. That same openness to light means you'll squint before the brown-eyed crowd does. Sunglasses aren't vanity here, they're strategy. Dim the room and they soften to smoke, like fog rolling over a lake at dawn. The vibe is quiet voltage. Blue eyes spark, green eyes scheme, gray eyes calculate. They read cool and composed until a laugh cracks them wide and you catch the glint. They don't pop so much as pull you in the way a monochrome photo makes you lean closer. Rarity helps the mystique, sure, but the real magic is how they collaborate with light. Put them in knitwear and they're cozy graphite. Under city rain, they're slate with reflections. At golden hour, they borrow a whisper of amber and pretend they planned it. Gray eyes don't chase drama, they let the world bring it to them. Red eyes, the rumor that learned physics. Not demon, not vampire,